settings are confirmed. Why power settings are confirmed? Pretty much all the manufacturers' generators out there have automatic recall. This particular one, you have to hit the recall button, but a lot of times these generators are moving from a case where it was just in the urology, where it's at 90 and 120. You might be going to a spine case where if you had that there, and they're right up on the spinal cord, you get that transfer of energy. So always make sure the power settings are confirmed. And I know you guys aren't going to be necessarily doing this. I'm just trying to give you an overview of electrosurgery.
Is this the biggest and greatest one, right?
Active electrodes. So your Bovie, this happens to be a smoke, you know. We're not really seeing too much toxic gases from the lemon, hopefully, but now human tissue, 1 gram of tissue is like smoking 6 Lucky Strikes or 6 unfiltered cigarettes. Okay,
Wow.
there's viruses, mutations, a lot of different things in surgical smoke. So NIOSH, OSHA, now the College of Surgeons, actually, especially with this COVID viruses that put in the air, they're really moving towards smoke evacuation. And the manufacturers have kept up with new technologies to do that. Because they don't want things that are bulky in their hand, or there's too much torque on the back of their hand, or it gets in the way because you have the extra tubing compared to a regular Bovie pencil that they've been using for 50, 60 years. So like, this is light, you put something new in their hand, but now that they're worried about COVID, technology manufacturers have sort of caught up and tried to help that come together because they're finding some things in surgical smoke. Now I have some surgeons that tell me that it smells like money when I'm burning tissue. I said, well, also, it's also has benzene, alkaline, all the gases that are in cigarette smoke are also in that surgical smoke. So I'm glad it smells like money, but I'm just trying to help you out. So there's many different active electrodes. That Bovie, yeah, there's a bipolar here. Lap electrodes are considered active electrodes. Your suction coags, they're allowed to using these for like tonsils and adenoids.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a lot of different forms of active electrodes. As far as a bipolar, he was talking about before, we can go back a little bit. So you have that, the energy is coming down to 1 tine, you're getting that desired surgical effect between the 2 tines and back up. It's not going through a grounding pad, right? So that's why it's safe, because it's not transferring through the patient. Like when I'm holding that lemon, that's transferring through me, correct? Okay.